It's already there. Everything's in its proper place, right? Nothing is out of tune. I'm so curious what the exact measurement is, too.
Well, it also means no chin implants for him.
Yeah, never. Right?
Yeah, that rumor, we can squash that right here.
I just tucked it right up under there. Everything was fine. He couldn't even. He can't grow facial hair, even if he can.
The beard could throw the whole thing off.
Could you imagine the tragedy that would be?
It was the beard.
The beard the whole time. Yeah, he's got to be clean shaven. If there's one piece of stubble, you don't know how unaligned. He might miss a crucial uppercut.
I want to know what he thinks about when he takes that breath. Always the breath, the cleansing breath, the eyes closed, and then willing to re-engage with the screen. There's something. There's some little koan happening in his mind.
He's talked about how important he thinks that is, the breathing exercises and stuff. He sought to find someone like who can teach him how to breathing exercises, like meditation, to kind of calm himself. I'm excited to see him utilize it. V-Trigger 2 as well for Humanbomb, Chun-Li. It's a unique V-Trigger. The V-Trigger 1 got buffed in terms of duration, but V-Trigger 2 is new, and I think a lot of people kind of like the utility and the combo potential it has.
I want to see, okay, nice opening there.
Yeah, crush counter the fireball. When you throw those fireballs in Street Fighter, it extends your hurt pods, and so crush counter buttons like that are a really strong choice.
Cleanly answered.
And an early stun. Tokido already in control, looking really confident in this matchup. The red fireball, and he takes the heavy uppercut. A throw will kill now, and that's what it'll be.
Tokido playing it by the numbers, getting it done.
Yeah, everything is so thought out, right? It's all controlled, and it's all calculated and measured. He tries to play perfect, which everybody wants to play well, but he really tries to play perfect.
And he believes that there is a way to play perfect. That's part of the promise of fighting games. Like, I'm not sure that Daigo would agree that there is a way to play perfectly.
Yeah.
Tokido believes there is, and they come from essentially different dojos in that regard, which is what makes it so exciting to watch. Gets clipped, he went for the punish.
You know he feels there's a way to play that more perfectly.
I'll go with him on that one.
Yeah, counter hit confirmed for Tokido. -2 now on that. Yeah, so a little check from Humanbomb. And the EX Fireball right out of range. Fireballs right out of Chun-Li's range are so important in a matchup like this as a Shoto player. You have to really understand that range, all right? Gonna take the EX leg. That's big damage off of a whip punish.
And I want to see what he can get done with this V-Trigger that's not just the quick rise crush setups. That seems sort of like week 1 kind of stuff, which we're close to week 1, but those windows have closed.
Yeah, it turns some of her whip punishes into a little bit more damage than you normally expect. Stuff like back medium punch and standing heavy punch.
For sure. It doesn't create quite as much as I'd like to see. Oh, tries to go for a little shimmy, doesn't come from Tokido.
No red fireball cancel there either, surprising to see. Tokido just waiting on this V-Trigger 2.
Knows he doesn't have a lot to bet with here in terms of life anymore. He's just going to hold it down, plays safe, finds the opening he's looking for, and that is going to be game 1 for Echo Fox. Tokido.
Yeah, it was so clean. He just waited forever and a day. He was willing to eat the throw earlier on, checked up with the jab when he was moving in. He's just, he kind of measures every scenario and says, like, this is the correct response every time.
That's what it was, and it was. Didn't have enough life to poke, life to take risks, didn't, found the opening.
Yeah, he's always so prepared for everything, and that's what's incredible about this guy is that almost nobody else is willing to put in the kind of time it takes to be that prepared.
That sequence was almost identical to the opening of round 1.
Yeah.
Tokido jumping in again, this time Humanbomb catching on, anti-airing him.
Building up a lot of damage with those red fireballs. Oh, Demon Flip throw. Such a strong option, right? The Demon Flip is so hard for many characters to deal with, especially when it's meaty.
That move is, does a lot of things, even the normal version. Interesting.
Yeah, we'll see what Tokido has here. All right, activates. V-Trigger 2 available. There's a little whip punish. Yeah, extra damage tagged on at the end, and
yeah, but how many rounds is that going to win? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It feels nice, but
yeah, I agree. Some of the utility of V-Trigger 1 is just so useful, and the buff duration I think makes it probably the more powerful pick in a lot of matchups. But Humanbomb seems to disagree. Yeah, other side. Excellent block on that EX Demon Flip. If that was EX legs, he would have killed.
Done it. Yeah, the EX Fireball. Oh, he runs into the poke. We talked about that earlier. You called it out. Those fireballs from that range. That's what prevents Chun-Li from getting back into her optimal range. And you got to throw them out there. They're a risk. And to his credit, Humanbomb has crushed a few times with the standing roundhouse on those attempts from Tokido. But that time,
jump Tatsu out of the corner on Wake Up. Tokido runs for it, and yeah, retreating air EX Fireball is so good for catching people trying to catch you, right? They're running up, trying to find that stun, and Tokido just gets out of there. Activates already.
It's a funky timing. Oh, nicely cleanly anti-aired. Wow, hangs in the air. The demon flip.
Yeah, just to float right over.
Pulled out of the air. He's running out of life here, though. The Humanbomb needs to make this happen, but not EX. And Tokido's still alive. This is not the guy you want to leave, because... Okay.
Yeah, really, he's 2 solid hits from winning this.
He's happy at this position. He knows, again, this looks a lot like where he was playing from behind before and found the opening. Oh, there's the fireball. Came at the wrong time. But those are the choices you have to make.
You're right.
And the same thing that goes about the round. Look, Humanbomb deserved to win that round and did.
Yeah, there's these moments here where I would like to see his like a more MOV style like confirms off those low forwards, right? He's missing some opportunities where he could really just be capitalizing a little bit better.
And I think Humanbomb's got to find a way to sort of get a little bit more bloodthirsty here and keep the pressure on in a way that he's not been able to do consistently against Tokido.
Man, all those medium buttons adding up on the life bar there. So much gray damage.
Just blocks it, goes straight into the throw, and then flip again. Nice.
That hit confirm is so important for Chun-Li. Counter hit back medium punch. All right, takes the Tatsu.
Throw into the corner.
And the red fireball pressure again. Tokido has it. Yeah, big damage.
And nearly stunned.
Activation. And yeah, Tokido just retreats. He doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Then goes in with the surprise demon flip. Catches the throw. He finally took the risk. And yeah, you can see it on Humanbomb's face. He knows. He's like, wow, why was I willing to do it? But it's because in that moment, the most dangerous throw in the game is the one that'll kill. Right, and that's when the throw being baited is the worst as well.
Sounds like the title of a terrible movie that I would definitely watch.
Definitely.
The most dangerous throw.
The most dangerous throw. Badly done. Kung Fu movie. Redub.
Yeah, bad translation. I want him to see if he can stay in this pocket, because that's the tough spot where he can't throw the fireballs.
Tokido using that forward heavy punch still pretty liberally, even though it got nerfed in this version. Well, kind of buffed and nerfed.
Nerfed is, debatable, but certainly in some respects.
Yeah, better combo potential on it now. Side switch. This should be the round for Tokido here. Nice and easy. As most of this set has looked, he's working on a 3-0 here against Humanbomb.
And playing with just a lot of confidence.
That's one thing about Tokido that he's just had, it feels like for the last 4 or 5 months, is extreme confidence in all of his decision-making.
Which was what was so remarkable about that match with Storm Kubo, where he seemed like he'd lost that for a minute, where he was able to center himself and come back, score the win. There's Humanbomb. Corner position. I wanted to see another throw there. I feel like you have to really abuse that option.
Yeah, Tokido just seems so confident, willing to take it, right?
Yeah.
He was like, well, all right, I guess. That's how you feel.
Yeah, if they're willing to take it, you gotta dish it out.
Reversal bird, yeah.
I like it. Tricksy, but Tokido ready.
And he has V-Trigger 2 available as well. Yep, reversal. He knew the distance on that, had the EX legs queued up. Nope, uppercut. Yeah, he was ready for that one. I'm surprised it came so late activates. V-reversal.
Cross up.
And 2 bars for Tokido. This is huge.
Gonna take the throw. Doesn't come.
Red fireball. A lot of gray damage adding up.
Wants the position.
Man, Tokido sitting on a CA confirm now. It's low forward fireball could kill. Oh,
there, well.
Yeah, it felt like he was trying to buffer it off of a normal, and the normal just never came out and didn't buy him the space he needed to make that save.
But still, match point for Tokido. Humanbomb's gonna have to get it done again.
A multi-hitting fireball right there, and Tokido, yeah, moving in. A couple of bars already on those demon flips.
And a punish on the slide. It was such an innocent attempt by Chun-Li, and still gets hit.
Yeah, side switch, one of Tokido's
trademarks.
Yeah, big strength of Akuma, right?
Pushing it back. Dancing over.
Yeah, amazing spacing from Humanbomb again to crush, but no follow. The jump
anti-air.
Yeah, that's so dangerous. You don't want to deal with those.
He's focused so much on the ground game, which has been effective with him so far. The activation behind the red fireball.
And nothing there. Yeah, didn't challenge after, even though there was no threat from EX spinning bird or anything. That can be hit confirmed. Tokido's looking for it. Needs one low medium kick. Now, not so much.
Everyone's afraid to challenge that EX demon flip.
It's such a powerful move, and he walks right in for the throw. A clean 3-0 from Echo Fox's Tokido over Humanbomb. And one of our non-Japanese competitors is out of this bracket.
Starting in the winners, facing that brutal Minot from Infiltration. Running into Tokido in the loser's bracket, and that will be the end of Humanbomb's Evolution 2018 Japanese run.
That has to be one of the worst feelings, too, is the winner side top 8 and the immediate 5th place with 2 losses back-to-back.
Yeah.